Well, hi, Budget Comics back again with another budget haul. We're going to start today with our story of two books. I haven't done this for a while, but we have Infinite Crisis 3 and Infinite Crisis 5. And these are the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, who becomes the Blue Beetle, and then the Blue Beetle. We'll move it back here. These are still, I got these for $2.50 a piece, I think, so below cover price. Well worth the pickup. This is the Blue Beetle 3, I believe. But he's the one that's, was in the Teen Titans and Young Justice and Batman Brave and the Bold and a bunch of series. So really worth the pickup and worth grabbing. So I would definitely, if you see these, I'd definitely pick them up. Next we have Detective Comics 629. This is the first appearance of Blackgate Penitentiary, which is kind of poor man's Arkham Asylum, but still very prevalent in the Batman books. One of those $1, $2 books that if you're a Batman fan, worth picking up. Next we have Pulse number 1. This is Jessica Jones's other series. The Pulse was a superhero magazine through the Daily Bugle, I believe. Jessica Jones was hired to write it. I don't know what the series is going to be about, but this might show up. This is, a $2, $3 book, so well worth getting. Next is Bloodstone number 1. This is a $1 book. This is Bloodstone 2, Ulysses Bloodstone daughter. She is going to play a role in the zombie side of the battle world, from what I read. Forgot what site. But, if that's something fans like, that might continue after all the Secret Wars stuff is over. Worth grabbing. Next we have the new Teen Titans Volume 2, number 9. This is the first appearance of Cole. I saw she's going to show up, I believe, in the Convergence storyline. She did die in Infinite Crisis Crisis of the Infinite Earths, but might be worth grabbing for $1 or $2. Next, I've shown this before, but this is worth picking up with the Secret Wars and these worlds merging and the Ultimate Universe ending, and maybe some of those characters sticking around. This is the first appearance of the Ultimate Universe Black Nick Fury, which ends up looking like the one that's in all the Marvel movies. It's Nick Fury Jr. in the 616 universe, but maybe they would erase all that and start over from scratch with this Nick Fury. So this is Marvel Team Up number 5, worth grabbing. This is the Atom number 1. The all-new Atom, number 1. This is the first appearance of Ryan Choi. Again, with the Convergence storyline, might be worth grabbing and picking up. Actually, I take that back. I have to see if this... I assume this was his first appearance, but it might have popped out a Brave New World. I gotta check that, as it says in the corner. So, but still, $1, $2 book. Next is JLA number 12. This is the first appearance of Our Man 3, again with this Convergence storyline. You might see this character pop back up. He had a series there in the late 90s. He's supposed to be this new big character, never really caught on. But you never know. Again, got this for $1. Worth grabbing. Ultimate Nightmare number 1. This is the first appearance of the Ultimate Falcon. Which is a lot very similar to the character that appeared in Captain America Winter Soldier. So, $1, $2 book, $1 bin book probably. Again with these universes kind of converging, might be worth grabbing. Ultimate Extinction number 1. This is first appearance of Galactus, the Galactic Swarm. This might be the version of Galactus that we see from now on. Again, $1 book, maybe worth the pickup. So why not grab it just in case? Next, just a death to with Golden Glider getting so much popularity. This is Flash Volume 2, 113, and this is the death of Golden Glider. She gets killed by her boyfriend, Chillblaine. You know, it's a 50-cent book, but if you're a Golden Glider fan, it might be worth picking up. Finally, this is kind of my blue chip book, and this book goes for anywhere between $30 and $50. This is a little more expensive than usual. I got this for about $30, and it's in really good shape. This is What If number 105, of course, the first appearance of Spider-Girl, but this is also the first appearance of the MC2 universe. This is pure speculation on my part, but just thinking about the upcoming Ant-Man movie and the news that a different version of Spider-Man may appear in one of the upcoming Marvel movies. The Ant-Man movie already has some MC2 characters in it, and maybe what we come to find out, this is pure speculation on my part, but that the Ant-Man movie actually takes place in the future. You know, we're assuming it takes place in the present. But from the previews and things, it seems like people know who Ant-Man is. My guess is we might see a current Hank Pym in the Age of Ultron movie, and this takes place in the MC2 universe, which that's where Hank Pym's daughter Hope appears in. I believe her name's Hope, and we know she's in the movie. So it's very possible that takes place in the future, and the version of Spider-Man we see is the future version. The MC2 universe's Peter Parker. Because Sony still has rights to create present-day Spider-Man films, so I don't know if they would sign off to let Marvel do competing films about the same character. Marvel Disney to do competing films about the same character. So this is just something, and this has held its value for years, but just a pure speculation, pure guess. If you see it for $30, $40, it might be worth grabbing. Well, that's it for now. Like if you like. I'll post again if you don't. Bye.